Hi everyone, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. I'm an American expat living in Malaysia and I like to share my life and travels with you. Well, today I'm here with my good friend Ray Mak. He's a world famous YouTuber and we're going to talk today about how he got started and just generally some information about his life. Sound good? Stay tuned.
Yeah, let's go.
Hi everyone. Before I show you the fascinating interview with Ray Mak, I wanted to tell you about a new thing I'm going to do. And it's a contest for you guys. I'm sure that if you watch my channel regularly, you are familiar with hearing this. Hi everyone, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. I'm an American expat living in Malaysia, and I like to share my life and travels with you. Am I right? And I've heard from several viewers that they, or someone they know, does a terrific impression of Taylor with his opening. I want you to make a recording of you doing the opening to Taylor's videos. It'll be fun, I think. You can send it to this email, but I'll also put the link below in the description. I think it'll be a riot. Now, I'll try not to get my feelings hurt, and I'll try to be really fair, but I'll take maybe the 5 or so best videos and show them here on my channel. So you have to be willing to be on YouTube. You might say, what's the prize? Well, that's a little more difficult since I have a worldwide following. But if you're in KL, I'll take you to lunch. How about that? If you're not in KL, I'll send you an autographed picture of me and Earl Grey. How does that sound? So get busy, start recording, and send in your entries. It'll be so much fun. Now I'll let you listen to the interview with Ray Mak. So Ray Mak, I just wanted to ask you some background questions. And how long has your family been in Malaysia?
So my family have been in Malaysia all this while. We are actually third generation Malaysian. So my grandfather came over from China many years ago, and then and my grandma as well. And then they migrated over here. My dad and his siblings were born, and then after that, third generation, my turn, and now my kids.
Well, that's fourth generation, right? Yeah, that's amazing. I'm not going to tell you where Ray Mak lives, but it's a really nice neighborhood. When did your parents buy this house?
We got this house around 1994. So it's 1990, and we moved in around 1995 when I was very young.
Ray Mak plays the piano beautifully, as you know if you're a fan of his channel. But when did you get started with the piano and how?
So I started liking piano when I was very young, like 4 or 5 years old, and I started classes when I was 7.
Oh wow!
Okay, but I didn't have a piano until when we moved over here in 1995. I only got a piano, I think 1996, 1997. Yeah, so I didn't have a piano.
But it sounds like you were just drawn to the piano.
Yeah, I really love the sound of the piano, and I really love how piano can recreate an entire sound from like kind of like orchestra, except the drums and the percussion.
So I think you told me that you went to college in the United States. Tell me a little bit about that.
So I went to University of Massachusetts, Amherst. Have you heard of that before?
Yes.
So I went there for a few years. I did finance, operations management, and I minored in food sciences.
So I know you're married, but how long have you been married?
I've been married since 2014, which is like about 9 years now, close to a decade.
And how did you meet your wife?
So she was one of my fans.
Oh!
on YouTube.
Oh, wow. Oh, so there's hope for me too, huh?
Yeah.
And I know you have 2 kids. Tell me about them.
So I have 2 kids. The elder one is Zach. Zach is 5 years old now. And the second one is Asher. Okay, Asher is 2.
Asher, that's a cool name.
So both of them are pretty naughty. They're like the little monsters around.
Oh no, they're very cute.
Yeah, but when they're cute, they're very cute.
Yes.
Yeah, when they're naughty, they are not so cute.
So, I know that you're probably one of the original YouTubers. How did you get started on YouTube?
So I got started on YouTube. It's kind of like an accident, you know. So when I was in college, back in around 2005, 2006, I used to bring a camera around the school. So I would have my small camera. So I would just bring that camera and go around shooting. And
it did video?
Yeah, I did like kind of vlog. You know, back then, like vlog doesn't exist yet.
Right.
Yeah, doesn't exist yet. So I was like recording my college life wherever I traveled. Like I went to New York City, I went to LA, I went to like so many different states. I also participated in many like volunteer programs. I taught Taekwondo and I have many students. So I used that camera and I take their pictures and I took their videos as well. And there was one day as I was saving my stuff in my hard drive, and the hard drive start to like, it feels like it's going to break down soon, you know? When I have like more than like I think would be 50,000 to 100,000 pictures and videos, and the hard drive start to not function well. So I was looking at a place where I can upload and save my my videos and my pictures. For the videos, I was looking and I found this place called YouTube, and I saved my stuff up there.
Yeah, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
So when you started your YouTube channel, it was piano, and it's still mostly piano. And how did it grow, and how many subscribers do you have now?
I have around 414,000. It's not that, it's not a lot compared to like a lot of kids nowadays. But back then, I actually didn't start it with piano or music.
Oh, really?
Because I uploaded all my college vlogs and stuff. And I started with martial arts. Yeah, so basically it's like...
Well, that's popular too.
Yeah, that was popular as well. And one of my piano videos went viral. Okay, went viral, which is me performing at school. And then since that went viral, the other videos just kind of died off, and I just hide them.
So you just switched to piano then?
Yeah, then I switched to piano, and then yeah, it's been it grew pretty well since then. And some of my older videos are doing very well as well.
You were one of the original YouTube musicians. And that gives you some special privileges, I understand, like not having to worry about copyright. Is that correct? And how does that work?
Yeah. So YouTube have this program. It's called a YouTube Official Artist thing. So if you notice on my YouTube channel, you will see a musical note over there. Yeah. So for me, I have both the musical note as well as the verified sign. So in that program, we get some privileges, like for example, whatever songs that we have put up or whatever songs that other people have put up on YouTube that kind of belong to us, YouTube will kind of compile them together. So it kind of like give me the right, and it is also a shared right with the original copyright holder, because I play the piano and I play covers of other people's songs. Yeah. So how does this work nowadays? In the past, it wasn't really monetizable, but
right.
Yeah. But today, they allow the cover artist and the real musician to kind of share the revenue. A lot of musicians, they are now able to build each other up. Like for example, if I do a cover of another song, if that song is not really popular, I may be able to make that song popular. And if that song is already popular, that popular guy may be able to bring me up as well. So it's kind of like a win-win situation.
Yeah, that's great. And I understand that you're on Spotify also.
Yeah, I'm on Spotify. What happens is the audio portion of my songs, which is recorded in WAV file, will be uploaded onto Spotify, and then the video version would be on YouTube and all the other video platforms. So audio to audio platforms, and videos to videos platform.
Cool. So how's being a musician for YouTube changed your life?
So I wasn't thinking to be a musician from the start, because I'm like someone who's supposed to be in like either science or in finance, you know. But because I got popular for music on YouTube, then the music thing kind of just come into my life, and I've been really enjoying it because music is something that it has no language. You know, I can play like whatever song of whatever language and people will still appreciate
That's so true. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
I mean, the only people who watch my channel are people who can understand and speak English. Yeah. So that's cool. Yeah, yeah. Music is just universal. I just think it's fascinating, your whole history and everything that's happened to you to get to this place in your life, and how big a part of it YouTube has played in your life, which is pretty neat. I wanted to ask you just one more question, and this could be controversial, maybe not. What's your favorite Malaysian food?
Okay, so in Malaysia, I would consider a lot of food, even from different ethnicity, still Malaysian food. So in Malaysia, in Malaysian Indian food, there's this thing called banana leaf. Have you heard of it? So I really love banana leaf. So I really like the rasam and the dal and the curry, and all together mixing it in the rice and with the papadum and all together.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, it's really
well, that's great. Okay, thanks for all that, Ray Mak. I really appreciate you being so honest and telling me about your life and telling our viewers. But now I want them to see a little tour of your studio. Ray Mak has made an incredible studio out of a bedroom out of his house. And it's sort of a refuge, I think, too, a place for you to get away. You know, it's perfect because there can be a lot going on in this household. I think there's 3 dogs and 2 kids, you know, so it can be noisy. And Ray Mak can just say, I'm going to be in my studio, everybody be quiet. Is that how it goes?
Yeah. I'll be like, I'm going to work now. Daddy's going to work.
Oh, okay. But let's show everybody around.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in Ray Mak's studio.
Yes.
Show us around.
So this is it. It's quite small, you know. It's because it's like a bedroom. So I have a TV, surround sound speakers. So and my laptop over here. So this room is more like an entertainment kind of room. So it's not really like a studio. It's for me to show. So usually I would put my piano 90 degrees over here, and I will play to this background over here. Can you see? So if you have ever watched my videos, you would see this background all the time.
Exactly.
So which has the first YouTube play button in Malaysia. Yeah,
wow.
That is the first.
And then this one,
and this one is like some other digital inspiration award, which was given to me also by like MDEC and all those things about a decade ago. And then there's this book of successful people in Malaysia.
Are you in that book?
Yeah,
of course you are.
Yeah, I'm in this book. So yeah, so we have lights from Nan Light behind, you know, and then you can see this whole room is actually
is that some kind of soundproofing?
Yeah, it's not really soundproofing,
Sound
but
deadening?
it dampens the sound so that I do not have a lot of like echo, because you know, if a room is too empty, sometimes it has a lot of echo. So this is perfect for voice recording. So when I do my podcast here.
And those panels do the same thing?
Yeah, these panels do the same thing. So these are all from this company called Begins Acoustic. Yeah.
And you even have a green screen, a whole wall of green screen.
Yeah, so I can actually do
I want to do
here.
something with that sometime. You'll have to show me how that works.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for showing us your studio.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. I want to thank you so much for talking to me today. I've enjoyed it so much. I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. But I'm going to take off now. We're going to actually go out and get something to eat. We're starving. We haven't eaten this morning yet. And it's been so nice that Ray Mak invited me over to his studio. And I hope you enjoyed the tour of that too. So that's all for today, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.